Microsoft is making significant moves in its AI strategy, shaking up its internal structure and launching an impressive new open-source model on Hugging Face. In this video, we'll break down the major announcements from Satya Nadella and his team, explore the newly formed CoreAI platform and tools division, and dive into the news about Microsoft's Phi-4 model going fully open source. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. First up, let's discuss the reorganization. If you've been following Microsoft, you already know they've been steadily pivoting toward AI over the past few years. But in early 2025, Microsoft's chairman and CEO, Satya Nadella, laid it all out in very clear terms. According to Nadella, we're now entering the next phase of the AI platform shift. Things are about to accelerate dramatically. Think 30 years of technological change condensed into just 3 years. What he's essentially saying is that, in 2025, every layer of the application stack will be transformed by AI. This will feel like a combination of someone inventing a new graphical user interface, launching new internet servers, and introducing cloud-native databases, all happening almost simultaneously. To keep up with this rapid shift, Microsoft is forming a new engineering group called the CoreAI Platform and Tools Division. This group consolidates several critical parts of the company, including the developer division that oversees Visual Studio, GitHub, and other tools, the AI platform team behind Azure AI Foundry, and specific teams from the Office of the CTO. These teams include experts working on AI supercomputers, AI agentic runtimes, and a project called Engineering Thrive. By bringing these teams together under one umbrella, Microsoft aims to develop a comprehensive Copilot and AI stack that can serve both the company itself and its external customers. The focus is on creating agentic apps, applications equipped with memory, entitlements, and something Microsoft refers to as action space. These apps will be powered by large-scale AI models. Leading this new division is Jay Parikh, who previously served as an engineering chief at Meta. Parikh joined Microsoft in October, and this reorganization marks his first major move as the new executive vice president of CoreAI Platform and Tools. Reporting to him are key leaders like Eric Boyd, who heads the AI platform, Jason Taylor, deputy CTO of AI infrastructure, Julia Liason, the head of Microsoft's developer division, and Tim Bozarth, who leads developer infrastructure. This restructuring signals a pivotal shift for Microsoft's developer division, which historically focused on traditional coding tools. Now, the division is fully embracing AI. Part of its mission is to further enhance GitHub Copilot, a highly successful product that assists developers with AI-powered coding. By integrating the GitHub Copilot team with the broader AI platform teams, Microsoft is creating a tighter feedback loop. If a feature works well in Copilot, that insight can be leveraged across Microsoft's entire AI stack for broader applications. Satya Nadella also highlighted that Azure is set to become the foundational infrastructure for AI, with everything else, like Azure AI Foundry, GitHub, and VS Code, built on top of it. Microsoft's broader goal is to create an AI-first application stack that completely redefines how SaaS applications are developed. This vision involves new runtimes for agent orchestration, redesigned management layers, and next-generation user interfaces centered around AI and chat-based interactions. Developer productivity is poised to undergo a radical transformation, which is why Microsoft is consolidating all these divisions under a single AI-focused structure. Now, moving on to another major announcement, Microsoft has made waves by open-sourcing a cutting-edge language model called Phi-4. Initially introduced last month, Phi-4 was only accessible through Microsoft's Azure AI Foundry platform. But now, Microsoft has released the entire model, weights and all, on Hugging Face under the MIT license. This is a significant move in the open-source AI space, as most large-scale models either remain closed or come with restrictive licensing terms. In contrast, Phi-4 is completely open and has already been making headlines for outperforming several high-profile models in areas like advanced math and coding.
AI
So
generated
what sets
futuristic
Phi-4
robot
apart?
image
For starters, it's a 14 billion parameter model, much smaller than some of the massive 70 billion or 100 billion parameter models out there. However, it was trained on an impressive 9.8 trillion tokens sourced from both curated and synthetic data. According to Microsoft, Phi-4 delivers outstanding results in benchmarks like math, MGSM, human evil, and other advanced reasoning tests. In fact, they claim that Phi-4 even outperforms GPT-40, a variant of GPT-4, on graduate-level STEM challenges. One of its standout features is its specialized training for handling step-by-step math problems more reliably. Additionally, Phi-4's context window has been expanded to 16,000 tokens, enabling it to process longer inputs like complex code files and detailed research papers. Technically, Phi-4 is a dense, decode-only transformer model, but Microsoft has invested heavily in optimizing its training process. They utilized a combination of synthetic and curated organic data, alongside advanced post-training techniques. These include supervised fine-tuning, SFT, direct preference optimization, DPO, and a unique method called pivotal token search. This approach identifies critical tokens that determine the accuracy of a solution and trains the model to prioritize them at key moments. Microsoft has also taken steps to address hallucination, a common issue where models generate inaccurate information. Phi-4 incorporates a refusal mechanism, enabling it to hold back when uncertain about an answer instead of making an incorrect guess. In tests like Simple QA, which involves obscure trivia, this mechanism has led to more cautious, "I'm not sure" responses rather than fabricated answers. The smaller size of Phi-4 also brings a significant advantage: less overhead, making it ideal for setups without massive GPU farms. Since Phi-4 is fully open-sourced under the MIT license, it offers complete freedom to adapt or fine-tune the model without any licensing restrictions. In their technical report, Microsoft highlighted that the model excelled in fresh math competitions, such as the November 2024 AMC, proving that it's not merely regurgitating old data. Microsoft also tested Phi-4 on coding benchmarks like Human Eval plus Dot. For developers, a model that's fast, relatively compact, and still handles tough challenges is an appealing option. That said, Phi-4 isn't flawless. It sometimes struggles with extremely detailed instructions or less common facts. Microsoft also acknowledges the ongoing risks of bias or harmful outputs, even after repeated red teaming efforts. Like any generative AI system, Phi-4 is not entirely foolproof. However, its release aligns with Microsoft's broader AI strategy. Under the newly formed CoreAI platform and tools group, led by Jay Parikh, Microsoft is unifying its developer tools and AI infrastructure into a cohesive ecosystem. Their goal is to create an end-to-end Copilot and AI stack, and Phi-4 plays a key role in this vision. By focusing on smaller yet powerful open-source models, Microsoft aims to remove internal boundaries and deliver an integrated One Microsoft experience. As Satya Nadella envisions, these agentic AI apps should become as routine as opening Visual Studio once was. So, there you have it. A major reorganization at Microsoft centered around AI, alongside the groundbreaking open-source release of Phi-4, a 14 billion parameter model now freely accessible on Hugging Face. While Phi-4 has its limitations, especially for high-stakes use cases, this kind of caution applies to any AI tool today. What do you think? Will Microsoft's move to merge developer tools and AI teams drive innovation to the next level? Is open-sourcing high-quality AI models the right direction for the industry? Let me know your thoughts. If you found this overview helpful, feel free to share it with anyone passionate about AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. When compared to other leading models from companies like Google, Meta, and Anthropic, Phi-4's smaller size at 14 billion parameters might seem like a disadvantage. However, Microsoft asserts that Phi-4 can match or even surpass larger models in specific niches, particularly in coding and higher-level mathematics.